I'm Candi Murray. I started my career at Houchin as a 6th grade teacher. I taught here for 10 years, and I moved over to Heritage Trails for a few years when it first opened, and when I got my master's, came back to Houchin as the librarian, and this is where I'll be till I finish. So basically in the library, on a day-to-day basis, I see every class every week, and we do different kinds of lessons, and I read out loud from pre-K to 6th grade because even my 6th graders love to be read to. Well, for kids, you've got to instill the love of reading because as they get older, they're either going to be assigned certain books or they're going to have to choose off of a specific list, or they don't push it at all unless you're in an English class. So much of society has moved to technology, which is fabulous, but if we lose that written word, even if you're reading it off of a tablet, even if you're reading it off of a smart board, they still have to hear those stories. Our history is built on those stories. When my kids come in here, the more they read, the bigger their vocabulary, so it helps them with testing. So when I read a story to them, it's not just a lesson that they have to learn, just the fact that they can sit and listen patiently, they can sit still and take a test. It's all practice that goes into everything that they do for life. I dress up when I'm doing stories. I use voices when I'm doing stories. I feel like it's kind of a cool thing to be able to do. I can capture attention of people while I'm reading, even adults. I don't know if you would call it a talent. Some people used to tell me I should read in the talent show, and I'm like, okay, that's really weird, but I did write that in my essay that my talent is reading out loud. Well, I've always had a passion for reading. I'm actually dyslexic, so ironically, I chose a career in teaching reading, but I've had a passion for books my whole teaching career because I couldn't read as well when I was younger. So as soon as I got to the level where I could, I pretty much took up books and I haven't put them down since. My sister would help me memorize the passage, and when teachers would call on me, I would raise my hand and volunteer for the part I had memorized. So for most of my elementary and junior high, no one had a clue. Went through lab at OU while I was in college, went to study elementary education, known I wanted to be a teacher since I was little. And they basically helped me where now I read out loud every single day, whether it's to kids, to a mirror, to my own child. I used to brag that I have the smartest dog in Oklahoma because I would read out loud to my dog every day. I love my job. It's the best job in the whole world, and I get to do it at a place where kids don't have a lot of stuff. But having them come in here, it's a positive place in the school. Try to always have a smile on my face. I want them to walk away thinking that adults still learn, adults still do stuff, adults still have fun. We have a summer reading thing where I go to the park and I read to the kids, and I want them to know that just because school's not in session doesn't mean we can't still learn. I know it sounds cheesy, but I want them to see that I do the same things that they do. And I have been here for 19 years. I mean, I haven't been at this school, but I've been here for 10, left for 4, and came back for 4 more. I've been a Houchin Bulldog the majority of my career, and I will finish as a Houchin Bulldog. My kids need the positivity, and basically I want them to know that I love them, whether they can read or not, and they can always come get a story from me.